Hello, Internet. Welcome to this week's edition of Top in the Shop, hosted by Pew Pew Card and Game. I am your commentator for this evening, Robbie Votaw. Will be joined off and on tonight by Thor Burmeister and Kyle Brockman. You are watching tonight's Top in the Shop tournament, our weekly Super Street Fighter 4 double elimination tournament, right here at Pew Pew Card and Game in here in Elk Grove, Missouri. So if you're into fighting games, come check us out. If you're in the I-70 area, Lee Summit, Oak Grove, Blue Springs, all the way to Kansas City, all the way back to Lexington, we would love to see you here. If you're not into fighting games, we got HeroClix every Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. Classic superheroes battling out to the death. We also have Friday Night Magic every single Friday night at 7. Bring your standard deck. Got that Theros release tonight at midnight. Also, don't forget about Return of Ravnica, Gatecrash, Dragon's Maze, M14. In addition to that brand new set, hot off the press, is Theros. So let's get right into game number 1 tonight. Is going to be so Chance Wardlow, Robert Cohen, gonna get us started tonight. So Chance Wardlow, Robert Cohen getting set up here. For those of you following along at home, we have a bracket that is located at the challenge link. Again, we love to hear back from you guys in chat. We appreciate you guys watching at home. Any feedback is appreciated. If it's streaming kind of slow, or if there's some audio qualities, we would love to hear back from you. So again, you can follow at home on that challenge link right there on stream. Again, I'm your host, Robbie Votaw. So while these two guys are getting kind of set up and kind of recap what happened last week, Aaron Brodzinski really on fire these past 2 weeks, making it into grand finals 2 weeks in a row. The 2 weeks back, got beaten a super close set by Ryan Bimbrook, playing a very solid Ryu versus Sagat matchup. And Aaron Brodzinski last week marched right back, take his first Top in the Shop tournament against Ryan Bimbrook in very convincing fashion. So Aaron Brodzinski really working hard, putting those hours in the training room and get that Sagat refined. Are you guys going to button check? Okay, so we're going to go into a button check really quick. For those of you who are unfamiliar with some of the rituals of Street Fighter, button checking is a throwback to the old arcade days, because you'd have a whole bunch of kids beating on those buttons, and to make sure all of your kicks and punches worked, you'd have to do kind of a button check. So it's kind of akin to shadow boxing. So they're going to run through, practice some moves really quick, just to kind of get warmed up, and then we're going to get right into round 1. So some little history on these two players. Chance Wardlow, also another guy who's been putting in a lot of hours with Seth in the training room. He's got that bread and butter combo he really likes to employ. He's going to work really hard today to get that to work. Robert Cohen, also one of our newer players, which both of them got about the same amount of time on it. Robert Cohen, I mean, his soccer gets better every single week, so let's hope to see a little less risk on his part this week, with less random Shoryus, less random Tatsus, and more of a concerted, concentrated game plan. So we're going to get right into it. So Chance Wardlow. Oh, okay, they switched on me. Alright, so let's get started. Robert Cohen opting for Air Tatsu. So both these characters have access to Fireball, so you're going to see the beginning of the match is kind of maybe start out with a little bit of spacing, a little bit of Fireball action. Sakura, known very high burst damage output character, and that's going to be doubly as strong against a character like Seth, who has fairly low stamina. But right there, see, pretty even, got the crumple into hard uppercut. So could have got maximized a little bit more damage off those EX Tatsus. Chance, though, fighting right back. Robert representing that crouching hard punch. Very good anti-air. Only 3 frames. Gonna go for Ultra here. Dodged. Goes for the Demon Flip. That's gonna whiff as well. Oh, almost got the launcher into Lightning Legs. So that's that combo that Chance really likes to employ. Tries to get that hit confirm into the crouching elbow launcher. EX Demon Flip, gonna seal it out right there though. Robert Cohen says, I'm gonna back up full screen, bait out that fireball. I'm gonna burn a bar, launch all the way across, and bop you 3 times on the head for the win. So that's something that Chance Wardlow's got to remember. He says, okay, if he's going to go full screen with the bar, I got to make sure to remember that it's going to be difficult for me to throw fireball safely. So Robert Cohen going straight in right there. Goes for the anti-air, gets stuffed with a neutral jump roundhouse. Good tool by Sakura. Job on Robert Cohen right there. Gets the counter hit on that focus attempt with a Tatsu. So Robert Cohen using a lot of those focus attacks, looking for that crumple probably to go into EX, but he's not even going to need it. Just like that, Robert Cohen's going to take game 1 against Chance Wardlow. Again, you are watching Top in the Shop. Thank you so much for watching, everybody at home. Robert Cohen up 1-0 in the first round of winners bracket. So again, you know, Robert Cohen really utilizing those tick throw setups, and just like that, Seth is already under 50% health. EX Tatsu going to go for the style, gets uppercutted for his trouble. Chance reaching out for the legs, no punish on that. In the corner, maybe we're going to see toe taps. Nope, can't get it. Command grab, build little meter, goes for Tenan Ninja, reaching out with that Tatsu. So right now, just Robert Cohen unstoppable on his offensive assault. Chance got to block a little bit more, got to stop those jump ins. Got to utilize that uppercut, got to utilize some more anti-air tools. Seth's got a little bit of everything in the game. It definitely has the tools it takes to beat Sakura. Sakura being, like I said, a very high damage output character is going to be difficult for Seth to make mistakes because every hit is going to just be impacted almost double. So Chance in the corner, trying to get out. Gets chucked. Trying to go for the toe taps right there. Ooh, burning bar again, gets thrown. Oh, EX, that's going to go into Ultra. Absolutely. So Sakura can burn 1 bar. EX Tatsu going to launch her in Ultra 2, looking for Demon Flip right there. You see the buffering. There it is. Bop, bop, bop. Robert Cohen's going to take that over Chance Wardlow. 2-0. Hey, also make sure we flip, because I think you guys are backward. Were you guys on the opposite sides of the screen?
No, I was on this side. Oh, you mean like when we read?
Yeah. I think, yeah, Robert was first player, so just flip the controllers. Alright, so again, if you're following along at home, feel free to check out our bracket on that link right there. Coming up next, we have Tim Rona versus Blanca Cat. So a little background on both these players. Tim Rona, one of our younger guys, been working, training his way up. Still got some fundamental issues with Ryu, but he works every week to try to get those hammered out. And so let's see if he's got any improvement this week. This young lady playing, Blanca Cat, brand new. This is actually only her second Top in the Shop appearance. Just started playing Street Fighter last week. Something to do. Something to do. These tournaments are always free to enter, so if you're interested in learning fighting games and kind of getting into this stuff, no better place to do it than right here at Pew Pew Card and Game, located here in Oak Grove, Missouri. If you're nice up in the area, check us out on Facebook, check us out on Twitter. Friendly environment, super easy place to learn. Like I said, all of these guys relatively newer to the game, so good place to learn. So we're going to get into it here. I'm going to take a minute to catch up, get those names. Alright, so we get into it right here. So Blanca Cat again, newer player, still trying to get some of the kinks worked out. Tim, one of our more mid-level experienced players here, so you expect to see some things out of him later on in the winners bracket. Let's see what Blanca Cat can do here. So jumping around, get that jumping medium kick in there for 2 hits. Lots of jumping medium kicks. Blanca Cat getting anti-air, staying up with Tim right now. All of a sudden, here comes the plasma. Let's see if Blanca Cat can get around it. There you go, utilizing that down forward hard punch. Gonna frame trap with electricity. Back to Ryu in the corner. Watch out for uppercut here. Right there. Catches Tim. Pushing a button. My apologies. These names are backwards. So great second round there by Abby. Blanca Cat. Good block right there by Abby. Going for electricity, trying to catch the extended arms on Ryu right there. So here we see some jumping stuff. Got to check the blocking here. Gets chucked. Again, Blanka, a charge character, known for holding down back a lot, but we see lots of jumping, lots of crazy antics right there. EX, lightning, answers back. Tim, shoutouts with his random Tatsu to get in. Has to use Tim's secret technique of the random Tatsu to beat this newer player. Good stuff to Blanccat, nonetheless. Tim Rona will take game 1 here in the first round of winners. So, way to go is losers finals will be 3 out of 5. Winners finals will be 3 out of 5, and then grand finals will be a bracket reset where the player coming out of loser bracket will have to win 6 straight to take the tournament. Yeah, you can't switch. You can't switch. You won. So Tim trying to cheat. The rule in tournament is you are only allowed to officially character switch if you are the loser of the round. You can go to character select. Some players like to do that to kind of breathe it out, kind of reassess their options, get their head right for the next round. Tim, clueless as ever, doesn't know that. Tries to go to Sagat to, I don't know, get some practice in. He really needs to figure out. He really needs to do his fundamentals right here. So Tim taking complete advantage of the fact that Blanccat having a hard time navigating these fireballs, gets the jumping strong into uppercut. So Tim taking a little bit of heckling from the crowd, but he's got his headphones on, so he doesn't really care. Blanccat may be exhibiting a little bit of frustration right there, and Tim will take the first round. I think we need to get the salt shaker out. Can we get the salt shaker out? Or you want to go up there and snack it? Oh, that's another thing, dude. We're going to make a big cutout duck. We have to. Alright, so Blanccat there getting a little get off me action with that lightning. Little salt action going there. Gonna wear that super. Little cross up Tatsu action. Sweep for footsies. Trying to reach out again. Get the Blanka hop going. Trying to grab on. Trying to put her hands on him. And the fireball will close it out. Tim will take it 2-0. Good stuff to Abby. Getting better. Alright, coming up, we've got Thor Burmeister versus Aqualad, a.k.a. Young Alex, a.k.a. Alex Gurney. Alright, so Aqualad, also known as Alex Gurney, one of our original players here at the shop, switched to Guy in the past couple months, and man, he has been doing very well and progressing with that character. I always like playing him. He's really getting those mind games down, really kind of trying to mix in those mix-ups. Okay, and it's always fun to play him because you can definitely see every time you play him, he makes adjustments, he learns. He's really trying to get better. So Thor, also I'd probably put these guys at about the same level on experience. Thor able to practice at home with training partner Brad Wyman, also roommate. So he also plays Cam. Neither one of these guys strangers to the matchup. So should see a pretty good match here. Expect to see Aqualad reach in there for a target combo confirm into super, as he likes to do that. He likes to put on a show for the crowd. Again, you want to follow at home on the black at http:/challenge.com J21XGM9. That is a random HTML. So let's get right into the match here. Let's reach now with that slide, get the hard knockdown, starts the vortex pressure with the Bushin drop. Anti-airs with the kick. Anti-air to the elbow, so good. Going for the target combo. That's relatively safe, unpunished anyways. Thor reaching out there maybe with an Air Tatsu. EX Fireball. So Guy, kind of like a character you will see later on stream like El Fuerte, has run options that he can go into, either a slide, which you see right there. There's that Tart combo. Ooh, drops the Bush, just the Tatsu link. Thor getting out of the corner and running a bar. Jumping medium punch. Such a good priority. So, I was saying earlier, is the run has pretty much 3 options. He can do a slide, he can do that overhead kick that must be blocked high, or he can just stop and do nothing. So, run stop, also very good for Guy to utilize. So starting off right there with Tatsu, try to cover some ground. Target combo, counter hit into super. That's what I'm talking about. Big damage right there. What can Thor do to answer this? Focus attack, backdash, try to bait out an uppercut or something. So Thor reaching out, trying to get him off with that crouching medium kick. Thor maybe utilize a little bit of carry throw right there. Uppercut blocked for a punish target combo. Thor getting caught pushing buttons. One thing I've been trying to stress to our players in this past week is dealing with pressure from overheads, because I know I've noticed a lot that as soon as you take damage from an overhead, and even online this happens quite a bit whenever I overhead people, is people like to push buttons immediately. And where it might appear that you are comboing into something, really they're just pushing buttons and you're just getting free damage, and most of the time it results in a counter hit. So what I've been trying to tell these players lately is, if you do get overhead, just block, because nothing's going to link into it. So Aqualad gets a tar combo again after some good vortex pressure with the Bushin drop. Again, Thor in the corner, what's he going to do? Ooh, dirty mix-up there, goes for throw. Bushin drop again. Thor going to mash out that EX uppercut, going to get chucked. What's the mix-up here? Nothing, okay. And he's going to reach out there and punish that crouching medium kick with the slide. Aqualad already looking to put Thor into loser's bracket. Good low block right there. Tries to punish with a sweep. Gets a counter hit right there. So it looks like Thor trying to really establish that spacing since he wants to keep that range. But that medium elbow drop, counter hit for decent damage. Goes for the uppercut. Tries the target combo. Sweep again. One of Guy's abilities to jump and then cancel his jump arc with the medium punch button, that little elbow drop you see, so good. And it has very good priority in the air and a decent hitbox, so it can stuff a lot of things. So Thor will have to be careful how he approaches that elbow. There it is again, firing on the other side, counter hit into super, that's going to kill. Oh, just barely. Thor hanging in there. Looks like it goes for EX Tatsu right there. That gets stuffed. That could have been Fireball as well, so Aqualad will take it 2-0 over Thor Burmeister. Alright, so I'm going to hand the microphone over to my good friend Kyle Brockman. You will see later on the stream is El Fuerte, and I'm going to play against Badger, so stay tuned for that.
Alright guys, how we doing today? Just kidding, I can't hear you talk. Alright, so we got Robbie here, and Badger is dicking around somewhere where he's not supposed to be. Here's the button check really fast here. Oh, that's me. What's up, guys? Alright, hey, don't know what I'm doing. Dude, shut up, Cody. Alright. So we've got Robbie.
Can I get a shout out, Jacob?
yeah, that's fine. Alright, we got Robbie, Vega Killer Vota here. And Badger playing as Vega. Badger, not like the Breaking Bad character. Anybody who's watching Breaking Bad knows how goddamn insane it is. Robbie going with spiral arrows. Really gonna try to keep Badger on the ground here. Getting counter hit damage. Vega gotta be close to stun here. Yes, there it is. Little taunt from Robbie. Badger deserves it. Vega's mask goes flying off. You can't do dick without that. His claw's gone as well, and here comes Robbie. Taking round one convincingly with a taunt. God damn, that was cool. Love seeing taunts. High five here. Ooh, Vega trying to go up, but getting focus attack for his trouble. Cammy with a punch in the face. Get out of town. Ooh, dropping that combo a little bit, but Badger not knowing what light kick, light punch do. Here we go. Maybe Cammy might go football mode here. Oh! Ooh, oh, Vega lost his claw. What can he do? Oh! Air throw. Vega with the throw. Here we go. Seems like maybe Badger has figured out some things here. Ooh, he had Spiral Arrow. Counter hit. I don't know much, but I know the Vega's close to stun. Never mind, he is dead. Rest in peace, Vega. Robbie takes round 1. Yep, I guess so. Me. That's me. Ooh, Vega coming in with the air slice. That's Badger's go-to. Badger says, I don't really like normals. Oh, double focus attack. Both players pass away. Cammy, though, waking up fast because she is too good. Oh, eating the full ultra. Oh, the counter hit. Fucking 4-hit combo. Robbie saying, you make a move. Ooh. Try to grab, get bopped in the face. Ooh. Robbie diving in. Wow, look at that. Wonderful 6-hit combo. The game's saying it all for me. I don't even have to try. Oh, catching Vega at the top of Zark, sending his claw flying. What is a gay Spaniard to do without his claw? Oh. Oh. Yeah, whiffing the ultra. Cammy saying, good fucking job, guy, with the taunt. Both players standing full screen. Robbie saying, what am I gonna do? You don't know what I'm gonna do? Ooh, Badger getting this little mix-up in there, getting tossed. Blocks the cross up, blocks the Cammy cross up again. Ooh, but gets tossed. There you go, Badger fighting for his life. He's gotta do a lot. He's gotta do a lot here. And the chip damage. Oh, Badger with no punish. Getting Spiral right in the teeth. Robbie will take it 2-0. Alright, Robbie taking a bathroom break right now. We'll have Brandon Bison versus Cody, the Duck Lord Sturgill.
Good luck. Good luck.
You don't need the luck. Alright, we're going to have a Bison versus possibly a Dudley or a Rufus here. Cody well versed in... Oh, see, I screwed up here. But B Bison, they switched on me. See, I thought they knew what they were doing, but they didn't. Alright, I'm gonna fix what I messed up here and then send the mic back to Robbie. Oh, Duck Lord. Oh my god, I hate trackpads more than I've ever hated anything. Alright, these players button checking. I'm gonna give it back over to Robbie now.
Alright, so both players button checking here. We've got Cody Sturgill, one of our new, I don't know, another one of our kind of mid-range, one of our newer players. AKA known as Duck Lord. Quack, quack. And B Bison, if you see by his name, usually plays Bison, opting to go for Chun-Li right here. So let's see if he's got some new Chun-Li tech that he's been working on this past week. Brandon Butler, that's why he's called B Bison, has had really good showing in the past couple top in the shops, placing definitely top 8 about every single one these past couple weeks, if not top 5, if not top 3. So right now, B Bison going to work with some of those fireballs, throwing the tennis balls around. Ducklord got to figure out a way. Dudley's got lots of tools to get in on fireballs, namely that rush, going for the uppercut, gets whiffed. And Bison mashing out some legs right there to break up the block string. So Cody inching his way back with some good air dares. Staying on top. Got to watch out for EX bird kick. Big damage right there. Lots of counter hits. Chun-Li close to stun. There it is. Just gets standing strong. There's bird kick. That'll get not punished. So Ducklord's got to be careful right now about his watching there. So Chun-Li looking like trying to mash out Ultra, pushing the wrong buttons. Alright, so Ducklord taking the first round. Gets a double uppercut right there. Big damage. Good confirm on Ducklord. Looking for EX legs right there. Gonna get blocked. Decent jab combo. Going to super. That's gonna get all the way through. Last one not gonna hit. That was the big damage part of that combo. Air to air right there for. So looking for probably just a ground throw. I mean, accidentally pushed up. A little bit of jitters maybe on Bison's side. Lots of jumping here. Needs some anti-air normals out of duck. Gets swept. What's the mix-up? Fireball. So Chun-Li with Ultra 2 can convert that Ultra 2 after an air juggle or EX legs. So let's see, maybe he's trying to set up for something like that. Rush punch in with strong. Gets the overheads, or I guess the jump in, stuffed by bird kick. That's going to get punished by a sweep. One of Chun-Li's best assets is the range of her normals on the ground. Really good sweep. So Ducklord, aka Cody Sturgill, kind of had a little bit of identity crisis with his characters. He's been playing a lot of different people. Still kind of looking for that character that fits the best. I know some people have that, namely one of our better players, Kyle Brockman, eventually settled in on El Fuerte after going from Ryu to Sagat. We've got another stun right here. Focus attack. What's going to be the damage punish? Overhead into the dirt. And a jump in, and just like that, Cody Sturgill takes the first game 1-0. A little bit of salt on stream. Again, if you're following at home, check us out on that hyperlink or that URL right there, challenge.com/J2U1XGM9. It's a mouthful to say. So it looks like, as predicted, gonna go to the character select, and Bison, and he will go to Bison here, absolutely. So you're gonna see not a lot of normals now. Shout out to stream from Blanca Cat, aka Abby Catlin. So look, color change on Ducklord's part, opting for the fresh pink look, P Diddy Dudley as I call it. So just chasing down Brandon right now, getting all those normals in. I don't know if Brandon's missing the charge inputs. There, oh, goes for the cross counter, misses it, but then Dudley still takes damage from that. EX head stomp with the follow-up, goes for the throw, sniffs it out with the normals. Overhead again, exact setup, gets it to land this time. Going for Ultra, not going to quite connect. Going for the sweep, lots of normals that'll hold him back. Bison looking to get into the air, going to jump back full screen. It's pretty typical Brandon. Going for the sweep, that can be punished. That down hard kick by Bison can definitely be punished. Brandon not using a whole lot of normals here, doesn't really need him. Head stomps doing all of his work. EX machine gun blow. Stuffs him in the air, gets the throw. Cody come on a comeback right here with the mix-up, standing strong, good poke. Reaches in. So Bison trying to mash Ultra out, sounds like it. And Brandon complaining about move inputs. True testament to newer players. True testament to blaming the stick. Love to see these people get blown up. Pretty much the flow chart for Brandon goes, oh, big cross counter and wake up. Not a bad option. Still takes the damage though. Big standing strong counter hit damage. Blocks the EX Psycho Crusher. So the flow chart, ooh, gets the last hit of the machine gun blow too for counter hit damage. A little bit of normals going in. Those are probably Psycho Crushers. Those jump attacks are probably head stomps. Move's just not coming out. Cody using the EX machine gun blow to stay right in his face. Right there, good mix-ups. There's the Ultra 1. So what's the punish? Tries to go for Ultra. Uppercut comes out instead. Head stomp. Blocked. No follow-up that time. Into sweep. And a head stomp. No follow-up. Into sweep. That's pretty much the... he's going to sweep the very much cover ground. Gets it right there. What's the follow-up? Oh, just that only works in the corner. EX Psycho Crusher to wake up. That would have worked that time. There it is! So Bison moving up to try to throw, sniffed out to a jab by Dudley. Alright, so let's see if Cody's made the adjustment here, figured out the flow chart. Head stomp, into follow-up, into sweep. Every single time, walk forward, throw if in the corner. So there it is. There was maybe a Psycho Crusher. Bam, there it goes. Into sweep, so into head stomp, into follow-up, into sweep. Happens every time. Cody's got to recognize that. That was a walk forward throw, into stun. And a taunt. So completely unnecessary. Brandon getting outplayed in the last game, but whatever. Hey, dude, just block and stuff him. It's the same flowchart every time. Head stomp, follow up, sweep every time. Throw in the corner. Taunt again on stream and see what happens.
I do it every time. I'm gonna taunt.
So Brandon really letting the crowd get in his head here. See if he can just calm down and play the game. And as he's doing right now, stomping all over Cody's head. Good punish by Cody right there, figuring out the jab into machine gun blow. Trying to reach out with the X scissors. That's going to whiff, but he gets the sweep anyways. Twice in a row. 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row. And he's just going to ultra. It looks like Brandon's just kind of giving up. Caving under the pressure of the crowd. So Ultra comes back. So Bison still with a small life lead there, immediately whittled away by a couple counter hit jabs. Just gonna keep sweeping over and over again. Into EX head stomp. Cody doing a deep. That's gonna be blocked. What's the punish here? Target combo by Cody.
Yes!
Catches that cross up with the uppercut. So there's a testament to Cody's work in the training room, pulling off that target combo like it's his job. Crowd chanting for Cody here. Brandon kind of making a villain of himself in the crowd because Bison can be so Bison kind of a harder character for some of the new players to get around with those head stomp shenanigans, and right just like that, EX machine gun blow in an uppercut, catching that jump back. Let's see what Brandon can do to adjust right here. I'm gonna imagine a head stomp's gonna be coming, or an EX Psycho Crusher. Cody just chasing him down with the gloves. So Cody jumping, or Brandon opting just to hold up back. Gets elbowed into the corner. EX head stomp, follow up, sweep. Nope, throw. Okay. Scissor kicks to close ground. So I'd definitely like seeing the scissor kicks right there by Brandon to stay in. Ultra, that's gonna be. Wow, the jabs weren't even punished. What's the punish? Super? Not gonna hit in time. Maybe in the corner. Gonna get punished with the throw. So what's Brandon's mix-up right here? Ooh, went for head stomp, I think. Going into sweep. Oh, that sweep by Dudley is gonna get punished by EX head stomp. Another EX head stomp. Sweep. Looking here. Oh, tries the anti-air with uppercut. That's gonna whiff. So looks like Bison trying to trade jabs with Dudley. Never a good idea. EX head stomp. Gets stuffed. And a sweep. So really, to debunk this matchup, name of the game is block and punish, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I always try to tell some of the newer players. Just block and punish. Blocking is so important for newer players. So everybody wants to get in, do damage, do flashy combos, but I always try to say block and punish. Case in point. Jump in, jabs. jumping, jabs. Not really sure what Brandon is trying to accomplish here. Oh, that's going to get punished, though. So it's going to put Dudley at about 40% health after the stomp. And just like that, Brandon all the way back. EX Idol Crusher, not going to be punished. Could chase that down. Dudley sitting on a full stick of butter. Jump in. Tries to go for the double uppercut. Gonna go into super. Wow, that's gonna connect. That's gonna be big damage. About 5% left on Bison. Less than that, 3%. Next jump in wins. Jab. Any chip will kill here. Region out with the machine gun blow. Gets swept. EX head stomp. Where's the follow up? Into sweep. More. Okay, so Brandon playing very safe. Dudley's got to calm down here. Alright, so it looks like an uppercut is gonna trade just barely. And Brandon Butler will get sent to losers. That'll be 2-0. Great job by Cody Sturgill. Good job by both players. Not really sure what the mentality there for Bison was going to be. So, coming up here, we've got Lincoln Stacy. Where's Lincoln at? Lincoln versus Kyle Brockman. So, this is just a button check real quick. So Lincoln Stacy, this might be his first ever Pew Pew Card and Game Top in the Shop tournament. Yeah, because it's really hard for people to sign into the correct profile, apparently. Like, that's just, it's mind-boggling technology for these children in this shop. Again, everybody watching at home, thank you very much. You are watching Pew Pew Card and Games Top in the Shop Weekly Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012. Lincoln Stacy playing Cody. He's been kind of our off and on player. Kyle Brockman, one of our more experienced guys, and El Fuerte, he has come so long in a short amount of time learning this character. Always fun to practice with him. See what he's learned. So El Fuerte, very squirrely, fast-moving character. Kind of like Guy earlier, he's got a couple options when he goes into run. He has a command grab. He's got an overhead attack, and then he can also slide, and he can also stop. So that's kind of how his game goes. So he's going to be looking for the hard knockdown, as you see there with the throw. He's going to go over the top, 2, and that's going to force the player to block left or right. And it's very ambiguous, as you see Lincoln Stacy having a difficult time adjusting, and Handsome Dad will pick up a perfect. So the reason why that is, at home, you hold back to block, but since El Fuerte is so ambiguous over the top, you have to guess which side of the hitbox that El Fuerte is going to hit. So it's a left or right mix-up, and as soon as you can get done with that hitbox, then you have to figure out the mix-up of the fact that he could go for the grab. And the little mini-game of Street Fighter is grabs beat blocks, attacks beat grabs, and attack, and then block beats attack. So it's kind of like a mini game of rock, paper, scissors right there. And nothing true with him right here. Double perfect on the newer player, Lincoln Stacy. But again, you know, these are the kind of new players we love to have out here. If you're a new player, don't be afraid about playing this game. One of the hardest things you can do is kind of psych yourself out, because you see these big fight sticks, you see these people pulling off these combos or whatever, and the first thing you think is, like, I don't want to come and lose. Well, the thing about Street Fighter is you're going to lose. You're going to lose a lot when you're starting out this game. So one of the good things about this kind of environment is you have a lot of people to get feedback, and you're going to level up as a player that much quicker, much faster. So all of these players start out the same way. Kyle lost a whole bunch when he started playing this game, and he also, you know, went through a little bit of a character identity crisis until eventually he settled on the character he really liked, which is El Fuerte at the moment. And he's seeing success. You find somebody you like to play, you got to put the hours in, you got to put the time in and practice, and it'll pay off. That's why it's the best game to be playing right now. So much gratification in practicing this game, getting your combos to work, reading your opponent. Right there, El Stacy able to sneak in a little bit of damage to break up a fourth perfect. So after this, a little overhead by Stacy. He gets caught with the air grab by Forte. So Lincoln again. So glad he played. Always like when new people play. So that'll go 0-2 for Handsome Dad, aka Kyle Brockmans. Okay, so we're gonna jump down to the first round of losers bracket where we're gonna have Blanca Cat versus Thor. Yep, and then B Bison versus L Stacy. So we're gonna take a quick break in the stream. When we come back, we're gonna get started in the first round of losers. So sit tight, and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. So we got Blanca Cat versus Thor Burmeister. Alright, so we're in the first round of loser bracket here. Are you guys button checking? Okay, they're gonna go straight into it. So again, Blanca Cat, one of our newest players. This is our second top in the shop tournament. Been practicing a little bit this week, but has decided to play Blanca for now. So she can surprise you though. She can surprise you with some electricity and fireball dodging tactics. But right now, Thor Burmeister taking a very reserved approach to it. Doesn't want to give Blanca any attempt to get that damage in, recognizing the frame trap on electricity and holding back. So good call on Thor. So some of the things we want to work on with Blanca Cat is we're going to really get that move list down so she can do more than just electricity. And of course we'd like to see some Blanca Ball shenanigans. She's got the forward hop down. Some forward hop, there's the throw. Blanca Cat, a perfect example of a new player to our scene, and everybody helping out to help her learn this character, because we all want to get better. So we want everybody to get better. We don't want anybody to suck. Couple electricity strings right there. Weird cross-up shenanigans by Ken right there with that Tatsu hitting on both sides of Blanca's head. Catching Ken walking forward on that down forward slide right there. Big target combo in the corner by Thor, and he'll take round one, or game one. Kyle Brockman, the gentleman on stream earlier, one of Blanca Cat's personal coach. So, one of his many students that he is developing. Alright, so Thor, the successful Tatsu cross-up right there. Ooh, little cross-up by her, jumping medium kick. Good tool by Blanca into the double medium kick at dumb knees. So, Blanca Cat opting to sing her ABCs to try to throw Thor off. She must know that Thor's first language is not English, so that might kind of head game it right there. Thor really actually offended by the alphabet as he hates the number 26. Answers back with an EX uppercut. Again, you are watching Top in the Shop, first round of losers bracket, Blanca Cat. And you almost saw there's a Blanca ball right there out of nowhere, so the charge motion's coming out. Good block string, jab into lightning. Gets answered with an uppercut. Thor trying to connect for 2. Thor backing in the corner with those Tatsus. Gets the throw. One of Kin's many mix-ups. So looks like Thor backing off. Gets electrocuted. The life total is almost the same. Watch out for the throw. There it is. Let's see what Blanca Cat can pull out right here. Uh-oh. Ultra? Right into normal fireball. Fireball. So at this range, you know, Blanca Cat's options are pretty much she could EX Blanca Ball to get to the fireballs, or she could reach out and the EX fire uppercut to close it out. All right, so Thor will move on to losers bracket. Coming up next, we have B Bison versus Lincoln Stacy. Brandon Butler versus Lincoln Stacy. Hopefully this isn't a virus. That's totally a virus. Thanks, nice PJ, nice P. Jaren. Appreciate it. Appreciate the link. Thanks for watching. Lincoln Stacy. So let's see. Let's hope that B Bison takes his opponent a little more serious this time. Opting to go for Chun-Li again in the first round. I expect to see a definite Bison change if he does lose. Lincoln Stacy really only ever played Cody.
Well now,
it's the battle of the century. Fight!
So starting the game off pretty similar to the last time, going for those fireballs. And it's going to be hard. Lincoln Stacy's going to have to figure out a way to get in on the charge character that is Chun-Li. She will have to hold back or down back to get those moves to come out. So it naturally puts Chun-Li and all charge characters in a more defensive stance. So Bison able to react very well right there with those air-to-airs. The jumping hard kick. Gets a little tap damage in to break up the perfect. Goes in for the jumping hard punch to crouching hard punch. You can link that into the criminal upper. Going for the big overhead right there. Not a bad option against Chun-Li, especially against somebody who's going to hold down back a lot. So there it is again. Mashing out legs right there. And really, it may seem kind of lame, but what Chun-Li is doing right here, very, very decent strategy. No real reason to run away. Shoutouts to Bun Bun, rooting for Cody, aka Duck Lord, on stream. We enjoy it. Darkwing Duck watches and Bun Bun, we appreciate your input.
Thank you, Bun Bun.
Cody says thank you, Bun Bun.
Hashtag Doug.
Hashtag Ducks. Alright, so Lincoln Stacy right here, kind of figuring it out a little bit, kind of figuring out some of his options. Getting EX kick though. Oh, big focus attack. What's the punish? Just gonna get jabbed. Ooh, punishes that. Good throw. Fantastic combo right there by Brandon Butler getting the jumping juggle into Ultra 2. One of the best ways to get into that. So shout outs to stream helping out Lincoln here. Crouching light punch, crouching light punch, crouching light punch, and then you can link that into the crouching medium kick criminal upper. Definitely a good viable strategy. I like to keep it simple. I like to do crouching hard punch, criminal upper for big stun, big damage. But Cody really fun, really easy to confirm those hits. Really easy to confirm those hits into criminal upper. So. Again, Lincoln Stacy, one of our newer players here. Would love to see him keep playing. Blanca Cat, the Blanca you saw on stream earlier, giving a little shout out to stream. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys chatting. Cody, Ultra 2, that's gonna hit, and he stops blocking. We're playing on Xbox 360. Getting ready for that Evo. Yeah, we're not quite at the point where we can start FADCing. So Brandon Butler answered right back with his own Ultra to close it out. We do have access to PlayStation 3 here, so if you were in the I-70 area here in Missouri, we would love to see you come out and play some PlayStation, even PC. I got it at home. So launch your NEX kicks right there by Chun-Li. Again, if you're just now joining in, we are in first round of losers. We're going to go right back into the second round of winners after this. I'll go ahead. I'm going to post the bracket in chat really quick for everybody following along.
What are you doing? I'm not gonna let you.
All right, so Brandon's really trying to get that perfect. Gets jabbed out. Okay. All right, so both players kind of jawing back and forth here. We have a PlayStation 3 here. We're kind of like an internet LAN center. We host, you know, these various video game tournaments. We have one PS3. We have one copy of Street Fighter on PS3, and I'm definitely going to forward all of this information to our young Cody player. But until then, B Bison will move on 2-0 over Lincoln Stacy. All right, so we're going to jump right back up into winners. The second round of winners. We're going to have Aaron Brodzinski, our last week tournament winner, against Robert Cohen. So the skill level for both these players are going to kind of go up a little bit right here. So in for a show. Yeah. So Aaron Brodzinski winning our last week's Top in the Shop tournament. Aaron Brodzinski winning our last Top in the Shop tournament last week with a very solid Sagat play over shop owner Ryan Binbrook's Ryu. He's been spending a lot of time in the training room this week practicing his Akuma, trying to get some Akuma combos down. But I think he's going to opt to go to Sagat here. And Robert Cohen working super well, super hard on his Sakura this week. So expect some uppercuts to rip, expect some Tatsus to come out from old Robert Cohen, and expect to see a lot of Tiger Fire. So kind of insight into how Aaron Brodzinski likes to play here. Ooh, got a crumple. Tatsu to bounce. Representing that crouching hard punch by Sakura. Lots of Sakura showing off her own Tiger Knee in the corner with that focus attack. Right now just kind of going balls to the wall, just letting it rip. Going to take that standing roundhouse from Sagat. Ooh, another standing roundhouse for the anti-air. So Robert Cohen got to figure out a different way to approach the Sagat. Different way to cover ground than jumping, because jumping is not going to work in Aaron Brodzinski, especially with those Justice feet. Good combo there. Stopping the EX Tatsu again, that standing roundhouse. So looks like the buffer there. There's the demon flip. Ooh, gonna land in front and throw anyways. Going for the Tatsu. Tried to throw. Neutral jump roundhouse and a sweep. Decent mix up. EX Tiger shot over the head. Aaron Brodzinski will jump in and take the first round. You know what, Bun Bun, we did have some Onis. People have actually, our only Oni player that is here, unfortunately had to work today and will not be attending. Ross. Alright, so going back into it. So, you know, Ambrazinski had to kind of feel his way out in the first round. Gonna go for that. Oh, gonna get hit by the EX uppercut. No follow-up in the corner, though. Ooh, EX Tiger uppercut gonna be punished. Ooh, maybe missed a link on the EX Tatsu after the hard punch. Looking for that ultra. Go for the crumple. Big Tiger knee damage right there. Good link by Ambrazinski. Managed to keep him out of the EX uppercut. Second hit didn't get. Or, sorry, probably the third or fourth hit didn't get in there. Chase down the focus attack with the Tiger knee. Tried to anti-air that time. That's gonna be safe. Scoops him up. Tiger shot follow-up on the ground. EX. Now Robert looking for the demon flip. Yep, there it was. Gonna try to go for tick throw setup. EX Tiger shot gonna land on it. Just like that, Aaron Brazinski's gonna take game one.
Who will emerge as champion? Fight!
Good neutral jump tech there. Aaron Brazinski gonna get thrown though. Going in for those Tatsus. Poke attacking one Tiger shot, getting hit by the second one, counter hit in the air. EX gonna catch it, no follow-up though. Good job on Robert Cohen, just this pressure is relentless. Sagat finally saying release me. Ooh, gets the juggle into Tiger knee, good stuff. Really glad Aaron Brazinski showing off that training room. Ooh, catches him! And the focus attack just gonna close it out. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, again, we're sort of on the lower end of the skill level, so you're not gonna see a whole lot of Tatsu loops into those resets in the corner. Robert does have a decent reset, but right now he's going hard in there, standing hard punch into uppercut. Good stuff, working on it. Sagat gotta be close to Dizzy, just gonna do it. EX uppercut, gonna get punished for that. Try to go to the cross up. That crouching hard punch, so good. I believe it's a 3-frame. Stuffs so much stuff. So just like that, Robert Cohen coming all the way back to take round 2. Sagat standing on a full stick of butter. Robert Cohen, such pressure. What's the follow-up here? There's the reset. Sniffs out the throw, though. Aaron Brazinski sees it. How's he going to get punished with that? Crouching forward into Tiger uppercut. Big damage right there. Going for the neutral jump. Gets punished anyways. The crouching hard punch. So Robert Cohen right now working really hard. Really wants that demon flip set up. So far it's worked out where he's been able to empty jump it into throw. Ooh, whiff Tiger uppercut. Only throw, though. That's going to be safe. Yep. Oh, both players whiffing out opportunities. Just going to do Ultra 1. What's the response? Can't quite take the chip. We love to use full stick of butter. We like to bake cake. Hopefully you'll see it later on. Robert Cohen taking game 1 in second round of winners. So Robert Cohen's pressure has been phenomenal so far. Able to kind of keep up like that. Sagat's got to build some room. Deciding to go in for some of his own close combat tactics. So Aaron Brazinski's got to recognize what he can punish here. Keep Sakura out. She's just able to just let those uppercuts rip, and she's catching a little bit of damage. Great tick throw setups. Not a good look right now for Sagat. Ooh. Caught the backdash with that crouching light kick, and that resulted in a hop, so that would not link in. Alright, so Robert Cohen looking to move on. It's the crumple. What's the damage? EX uppercut. Gets crumpled again. Just gonna do it. No fear of getting Tiger uppercut on those focus attacks. Robert Cohen never played this sharp before. Just all in there. That's gonna whiff. Robert Cohen is great momentum right now. Just in complete control of the match. Doesn't need to make too many risks. Ultra 1, I don't think that's gonna hit. What's gonna be the response though? Nothing. Might have been an input error right there. Crouching hard punch, so strong. EX Tatsu for the frame trap. Wants to keep Sagat in the corner. Ooh, that could have been big damage, Tiger, and he's going to get jabbed out. Robert Cohen going to move on. Impressive upset right there by Robert. Next round is going to be Tim Rona versus Aqualads. We're going to have a Ryu Guy matchup right here for you. Two of our mid-level players started about the same time. Always a competitive match between these guys. Shoutouts to Robert Cohen, though, doing so well in that round. So again, we'll have Aqualad playing Guy against Tim Rona playing Ryu. And Tim Rona, one of our younger players, nobody hungry at this shop to get his first top-in-the-shop victory. Looks like he's winding up his iPod there to get some One Direction going, or whatever it is these kids listen to. Shoutouts to Darkwing Duck losing service. Hopefully he's back. Enjoy it, everybody watching at home. You're watching Top in the Shop for September 26, 2013. I am your host, Robbie Votaw, coming to you live from Pew Pew Card and Game here in Oak Grove, Missouri, Midwest fighting game scene. If you're in the I-70 area, come check us out. I'm talking as far back as Lexington, all the way up to Kansas City. Look us up on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. Are you guys button? Are you guys button checking? Okay, no button check. They're gonna go right into it. All right, so let's start off Tatsu right there. Gets the mix-up in the throw. What's the mix-up here? Tatsu's gonna whiff. Target combo. Ooh, can't quite reach it in the corner though. Answers back right back with an overhead. Good punish by Tim. Overhead can opener. Counter hit sweep. Both these guys just putting their hands on each other right now. Looking for the sweep to punish that shoulder. Not gonna hit. Great jumping medium punch right into target combo. Drops Tatsu again. Doesn't get punished for it this time. Tim letting that uppercut rip right there. Aqualad all over the World Warrior Ryu in that corner. So, young Alex definitely been working on his mix-up, definitely been working on those hit confirms. Really loves to blow that super bar after that target combo, so we're going to be looking for that here, and he's almost there. Another special move will probably land him super, especially right now. There it is, so we'll look for the target combo into super here. Aqualad loves to pull it off, sniffs out the overhead. Ooh, that's going to juggle. So Tim working on right there, crouching forward in the fireball. Match going very fast right now. Ooh, looking for that target combo. Like I said, gets the counter hit though. Tim fighting right back. You're gonna see super. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Commentator can't count. Gets the crouching forward. Gets the sweep. That's not gonna get punished though. Tim gotta slow down. Can't get rattled by that super. Goes for the cross up, trying to blow a super of his own. No FADC on the uppercut, unfortunately. Aqualad is going to take that first one. So Tim has got to figure out a better approach here to the pressure from Guy. Really try to figure out how to punish some of the things that he's doing, namely those shoulders. He could opt for crouching forward right there. Really has to establish spacing though. If he can establish spacing, he'd be able to hold Guy. He'd be able to keep Guy out. So again, we see a little bit of a fireball, a little bit of a footsie setup here, trying to reach out there with the sweep, get some jabs. Can't leak it into the sweep though. Goes for the overhead, punishes that elbow, walk forward throw. All right, cross up in the corner. I think Tim should probably hold off on that a little bit. Shoutouts to Author B. Goes for the ultra right there. Catches the anti-air. Tim Rona looking really good. Goes for the overhead again. He's all about the overhead, especially in the corner. Chuck, what's the mix-up? Goes for the Tatsu again. I really think he's giving up a lot of ground advantage. Kind of a random Tatsu right there to catch the jump over, but it works. Goes for the sweep, goes for the forward, goes for the elbow, target combo, walk-up throw. Just like that, Tim right back into it, taking round 1 to game 2. Second round of winners. Shoutouts to Clark Duke in the background, Sassy boy. Who is that? Is that Kyle? Oh, okay. Alright, so Tim going for the cross-up right there, answered with the EX Tatsu from Guy. Alex Gurney knows exactly how to deal with cross, especially when he's got a bar. It's very dangerous to do. Gets thrown. Here's the mix-up. Dash forward, try to get Ryu in the corner. Wow, what a way to stop that. A standing roundhouse by Ryu, yeah, to stop the elbow. Tim all over the place now. Got to calm down. Taking a lot of damage. Going for Tatsu right there. He's got to stop. Ooh, such a deep elbow right there. Such a dirty mix-up. I was thinking a Zuna drop right there for young Alex for Aqualad. He went for elbow. That was so good. Psyching out the commentator here. All right, Aqualad looking to put Tim into loser's bracket. Stops the Tatsu with a throw. Goes for that overhead kick. Gets big punish by Tim. Cross up, focus attack. EX run. What do you know about it? Reaching out, trying to get a hard knockdown. Big focus attack, not going to get punished. Jump back, roundhouse, jump forward, roundhouse, sweep. Tim sitting on a full super. Off you not to cross up. Smart move on Tim's part. Don't mash out super here, Tim. Jumping roundhouse, jumping medium. Wake up throw. Aqualad in a bad spot. Trying to bait out uppercut. Good look on Tim. Going to catch him in there anyways with the EX Tatsu on wake up. Punished that deep slide with a sweep. Tim Rona taking game 2. Final round. Final game, 1-1, Aqualad 1, Tim Rona 1. Right here, Pew Pew Carton Game, topping the shop for September 26th. Thank you so much for joining us at home. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for chatting. We love to see you guys chatting. Gets everybody hyped up. Good to see people watching. So right now, Tim Rona focusing all his chi, taking a deep breath, looking down. Aqualad unfazed. Prepare to get bodied, fool. Alright, so going for the cross up again. Gets slightly punished. So the big adjustment Tim has made here is his ability to go air to air against Guy. Guy reaching out with the hard punch. Probably was going for a Zuna drop. Maybe missed input. Big damage right here. And Tim just making all the right reads. That, unfortunately, not the right read. Commentator's curse. Wake up Ultra. Gonna put Ryu at about 40%. So he's right back in it. Ooh, big damage. Oh, ooh, good cross up. Mix up right here. Gotta watch out. Whipped uppercut. Target combo. In the corner. Neutral jumps. Great hit confirm on Tim's part right there, though. Not to get rattled. Fantastic comeback by Aqualad right there. Tim Rona threatening to put Aqualad in loser's bracket. What adjustment can Aqualad make right here? How's he going to punish that with a throw? Good job. Ooh, baiting out the uppercut, getting the sweep. Smart stuff. Anti-air, standing roundhouse. Azuna drop off the top rope. Aqualad coming all the way back. Tim Rona says, I got some neutral jump of my own here. Aqualad on that bar. You're going to see super here. Not sure if it was really necessary, though. The crowd says, quote, looks tight as hell, though. Hold that. Big air Tatsu at the start to get things going. Ooh, that's going to lose a bar, stuffing that Shakunetsu fireball. Still in the corner, though. Weird cross-up right there. Caught him blocking the wrong way. Reach out, touch somebody. No uppercut follow-up, though, as Tim was so astonished that it actually hit for once. There was no follow-up. Ooh, Tim going forward, trying to put their hands on each other. There's that anti-air I'm talking about. Going for Ultra, no, not quite close enough, but don't count Aqualad out yet. Azuna drop into sweep, guys, the mix-up. He wants to look for uppercut right there, crouching, or that jumping medium elbow. That's going to stuff it. Ooh, Tim sniffs it out, though, hard uppercut. You must be Shenlock to win. EX up, or uppercut, a wake-up for Guy. Tatsu, and the throw is teched out. EX shoulder. Aqualad almost get the cross-up. The only cross-up in the whole set to actually hit finally lands. Tim Rona is going to move on to play Robert Cohen in the third round. Fantastic rounds, 2-1. Tim Rona will take it over Aqualad. And he is hyped about that. So, again, I'm going to pass off the headset to my good buddy Kyle Brockman, and I'm going to play Ryan Benbrook in the next round. So we will see you in a little bit.
So now we have Robbie and Ryan trying to follow up probably the matchup of the tournament. It's gonna be tough to live up to. What's up?
There it is, okay.
Hi guys! Let's show you. We have a request. Brandon Butler requesting a shout out to all the ladies watching.
Yep, all the ladies. Especially Natalie.
Particular shout out to Kyle's sister. So I don't know about that.
Oh, they don't want to play.
Anyway, back to business.
For the first time this tournament, you're going to see some really high-level play from both players. Nothing fraudulent at all today. Not in this particular matchup, anyway.
And trust me, me and Kyle know a little something about fraudulent Street Fighter play.
Yeah. Well, I'm the Kanji. Create some space here right off the bat. Let's trade some plasma here. Build a little meter. Play a little game. Ooh, Robbie with a throw. Some big hit damage. Starting it over. Known a little better.
Robbie really looking to set the tone for this matchup here early.
Solarplex. That's the coolest looking move in the game.
Keeping him honest with that step kick.
Ooh, Robbie over the reception. False out.
Ryan gotta play very conservatively, and he's down.
Well, no line.
Bun Bun letting us know that the pros are here.
Bun Bun. About it. He knows you're a fraud. He knows you're a fraud. I don't know who Bun Bun is, but they know that you are good. Yeah, Bun Bun knows what she's doing. Silent relations. Oh, God. Bun Bun's expensive. Anyway, keep each other honest. Full screen. Farming Solarplex to get one hit. Breaking the focus with the uppercut there. Ooh, the super going in. Ooh, makes up working well for him.
Oh, very unsafe. It's gonna cost him.
Ryan going in, Camboni in the zone. Hey, Brandon, why don't you go
So
away?
Robbie's gonna take the first game here.
Beat your ass. Yeah, you flinched.
Probably all going over on this. So
Come to PeePooCon game, I'll be here all day.
He's a little bit of a mediator.
So Ryan now considering a character change, maybe.
Are we gonna see his Rufus?
Dan.
Maybe his Dan.
He's gonna stick to his guns with Ryu.
I like it. As much as I love Dan. Trade fireballs full screen here. Ryu Kid, the ultimate Street Fighter matchup. Classic. Called the Street Fighter Classic. These guys look. I'm trying to say this is the best Kenny's ever seen. Shout out to Happy Motel playing Ken. You can find him online playing Ken at nighttime on Xbox Live on Pew Pew CG4.
Robbie, of course, had that epic grand final here a couple weeks ago against one of the better players in the Kansas City area, J-Spot.
How can I capitalize there? I gotta be careful here, this is just life.
That will connect.
That's a lot of damage. I believe Robbie is a 9,500 BP Ken on Xbox Live. 9,700 BP Ken on Xbox Live. About to break that 10,000 mark, where you get your free ticket to Evo, I think, at that point. 500 what?
Yes, I can, I promise.
Ryan looking to get in there now. He knows he has to take this one to avoid going into losers to play my very fraudulent Ken.
I want to see some Ken on Ken, blonde on blonde. Good block by Ryan. Punish him with that hard uppercut. Probably building some serious meter here. Going in with step kicks. The FADC of the day.
Robbie looking to take this one with the Tatsu. That's a 2-0.
Beat Cody to death.
Kyle now stepping in to play Duck Lord. And I'll be tossing this back over to Robbie here in just a second.
Get started. Fight.
There we go. Back to Robbie.
All right. So we're gonna go. All right. So I took it over Ryan right there, 2-0. Ryan Benbrook, not only the shop owner, but the first guy I started teaching how to play Street Fighter up here. So good. Limited amount of time to train, and the guy the sharpness on the sword never dulls with him. So we're going to go into Duck Lord versus Handsome Dad now. A fun bit of trivia, Duck Lord and Handsome Dad are actually father-son by birthright. So get a little shot of the crowd for you guys right there. Alright, so we're going to see Dudley versus Fuerte here. Kyle Brogdon, a very handsome dad. Are you guys ready to check, yeah? Good deal. Let's get right into it. So again, El Fuerte going to be looking for that hard knockdown to apply that Mexican over-the-top pressure. Let's see. Cody can adjust to it. Right there, starting off with 2 calamari slides. El Fuerte, a chef, so all of his moves have to do something with food. Cody answering back with jabs. Now, any damage Dudley can get in is going to look pretty good on El Fuerte because of the overall low stamina. So that's a whiffed tostada press. Ooh, big uppercut. Try to go punish with slaps. El Fuerte can do a big damaging standing fierce punch loop, otherwise known as RSF. Let's see if he can pull it off here. So Dudley kind of trying to run away right now, trying to kind of keep El Fuerte at bay with those jabs. Gets the throw, so here's the knockdown. What's the mix-up going to be? Over the top. Ooh, dashes away. Good look for Cody. Good reaction and dash back out of that. Unfortunately, gets caught jumping in with the anti-air from El Fuerte, and Kyle, aka Handsome Dad, will take round 1. Again, you are watching the second round of Pew Pew Card and Games Top in the Shop. Tortilla press. Start things off. Only bomb. Oh, quesadilla bomb. That's the chest bomb. So right now, just unfortunately making all the wrong guesses on Duck Lord's end. Gets the press. Gets the press. Ooh, max distance press into bump. Gets answered back. Machine gun. Tries to go for the command grab. Gets the air grab regardless. Handsome Dad gonna take game 1. Alright, so let's see what kind of adjustment Duck Lord can make.
Are you ready?
I'm gonna go right back to Dudley. That clean P. Dudley look. P. Diddy P. Dudley. Big focus attack. Not gonna hit. Gonna get fully punished though. Alright. So Duck Lord trying to make a little bit of momentum shift. Ooh, good block low. A little jab punish. Have to work on the matchup on this, but we'll get there. Good guess is right. Ooh, a little too far. Double uppercut. Big damage by Duck Lord. Go for the bump. Jab and uppercut. Jab and uppercut. El Fuerte adding some jabs of his own. EX machine gun blow. What's the follow-up? Ultra in the corner. Is it going to reach it? It! Goodness gracious. Big damage. Duck Lord says, I know Dudley Trials. I can put Dudley Trials in my game. Shoutouts.
Pick up the pace. Fight.
Alright, so going right back into it. Breaking that, looks like the chest bump armor. Alright, here's the knockdown. What's the mix-up? Ooh, good backdash by Dudley. Able to escape the vortex. Catches the run. EX machine gun blow. No follow-up, though. Dudley able to follow up with a couple different moves after hitting the launcher. Confirming the jab and the machine gun blow. EX uppercut. Gotta be careful here. Okay, the knockdown. Don't count Fuerte out. Baiting out the ultra. Ooh, still chipped. Here's the slide. Mix up, blocked successfully, going for calamari slide, in a jab, over the top. Command grab. Oh, but it's just going to be just enough to kill. Handsome Dad marched all the way back right there. Fantastic comeback. Duck Lord so impressed with the pressure he's able to exhibit here, maximizing damage when he can get it in. Still needs a little bit of work, but that's what we're here for. Get that Dudley on par. Get that Dudley worked out. That's standing Fierce Punch by Dudley. So such a good poke. Big damage too. Alright, so a little less jumping on Dudley's part. Baits out going to Ultra here to try to stop the overhead. Doesn't gonna hit. El Fuerte sitting on Ultra of his own. Over the top, looking for the dashes. EX Machine Gun Blow. So pretty much Cody using the EX Machine Gun Blow kind of the same way he did against the Bison match earlier, where he would use it to chase down his opponent. There you see it, just a full screen. Just do it. And like that, Duck Lord saving himself from getting knocked into loser's bracket, as it is now 1-1 here at Pew Pew Card and Game, top in the shop.
Who will emerge as champion?
Right back into it. Alright, Tostada into jabs, counter hit, a little bit more damage on counter hits, a little bit more stun. More counter hits, catching him pushing buttons. Uppercut, good punish by Kyle. Overhead. Ooh, drove it a little too far. Maybe not familiar with the Dudley hitbox. Off the top rope, elbow for big damage, and those are all counter hits, so Duck Lord got to be careful with those buttons. Go for the grab. Grabs him right out of the throw. That's one of the best things you can do against EX Run by El Fuerte. Ultra 2, catching the standing Fierce Punch, and this will probably kill. Dudley gonna get his jaw fixed. Not enough to kill. About 6% left. Baits out Ultra. Enough to chip. Nowhere near enough to kill. Handsome Dad calming down, resetting himself, taking the win.
And the battle continues. Fight!
Ooh, baits uppercut. No punish though. Dudley kind of has a weird uppercut punish, especially if you use the Shotos who kind of float on their way down. Dudley falls very fast, so it can kind of different to see as far as punishes go. Ooh, that weird command grab kind of traded with a normal. Ooh, catches it with EX uppercut, anti-air. Goes back for it again. Cody trying to make an adjustment, trying to keep up Forte out of the air. Wake up Ultra, not going to be enough. Kyle tries to answer back with Ultra. That weirdly trades again, that command grab. Dashing back out of it. Don't count Cody out. Ultra 2 again! Not this time. And that's going to kill. Duck Lord. Both players high-fiving right there. Both proud of what they're able to do. Duck Lord just feeling himself right now, doing so well. Let's see the adjustment Kyle can make to not take so much damage. Shoutouts to Jim Jam. And the Duck Memorial. Jimmy, please open the shop. Gorb Jam Slam, followed by a Bebop Smash. Just kidding, that's Tortilla. Goes for the cross counter though. That just doesn't really get punished, doesn't really get utilized. Just kind of sits there to build bar. Standing Fierce Punch by Dudley stuffs that. Both these characters just punching the ever-living shit out of each other. Too fast for my mediocre commentating skills to keep up with. Kyle doing a good job reacting to those jumps. Looking forward again at that range. There's Ultra. What are we going to punish here? Okay, just stays safe. Goes for Calamari over the head. Baits out the uppercut. Kyle's looking good right now. Doesn't need to push too hard. But a big mistake right here on Kyle's part could mean big damage. Shoutouts to My Name is Thad. Lots of nerds here. And that should spell the end of Duck Lord. Cody performing super well. Handsome Dad will take that 2-1. And we're going to move on to the second round of losers. We're going to go, so we're going to see Cody again. Duck Lord versus Chance Wardlow. Huh? Alright, so Chance Wardlow will be playing Seth against Duck Lord, the Dudley you just saw. interesting to see how this goes. Both these characters seem to kind of have a set game plan of how they want to approach. Duck Lord is going to try to fish for those target combos and chase his opponent down with the EX machine gun blows. And Chance looks for those cross-ups into the crouching hard punch launcher into lightning kicks. So that's what you're going to expect to see here. Opting for Ultra 1 though, not really the best you could go against Dudley. Ultra 2 give you a little bit more damage output in the corner, but let's see how it goes. Tomato Seth versus Dudley. Alright, so there's the launcher and the lightning legs. While jumping away. Dudley pulling the grab out. EX legs. Sonic Boom follow up with the wall jump. So again, you're going to see a lot of jumping hard kick, kind of going for the cross up, and the crouching fierce punch for launcher and the legs. And sometimes Chance will just let those legs rip about mid-screen, trying to catch you focusing, or maybe pushing a button. Big damage on Seth, low stamina. Excellent frame trap by Duck Lord. Taking a little bit of a step back, and then pushing that hard punch button to move him forward and strike him right in the face. Open the things right up with EX machine gun blow. Catch him for a little bit of damage. So like any damage that Dudley does here, again, I always say this looks pretty big against Seth because of the low. Ooh, here we got the duck under Sonic Boom, one of Dudley's best ways to move in and apply pressure. Big damage here in the corner, lots of stun being built up. Seth gotta be careful. You see blow right there. Ooh, duck blow right there. Duck punch. Ooh, duck knockdown. Duck uppercut. Duck uppercut again. Stopping the legs. A little bit of duck jabs. Alright, so Chance marching right back. Able to punish. Let's see his toe taps. Nope, can't get it. Alright, so now Duck Lord still sitting on a big life lead. Ooh, lost it. Coming back here. Going to Ultra. That's not going to hit. It only works in the corner. Answer right back with Ultra. That's going to hit. Dudley's going to drop. Seth with a wake-up Ultra to lock out round 2 of Game 1. Again, thanks to everybody watching at home. You're watching Pew Pew Carton Games Top in the Shop series every Thursday, starting about 5-ish. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook to get the update of when we start these tournaments. And please subscribe. We would love your subscriptions. We'd love to get to that front page of Twitch to feature some Midwest Street Fighter action. So there's that cross-up I was talking about. Launcher into legs. Saving the bar. Sonic Booms now. Teleporting right into Dudley's wheelhouse. Gotta be careful. Lots of jump-ins here. Gonna see an uppercut maybe? A little bit of uppercut. Gets a grab. So both characters sitting on a full stick of butter. There's the super! What's the punish? EX machine gun blow? Oh, uppercut. Into super! Great kick confirm. So much damage gone. Almost 60% of life. That's gonna be blocked. That super probably depleted 63% of Seth's health. Cody playing so well right now. Chance not playing bad himself. Both these players have not missed any opportunities for damage. I like to see the duck there by Dudley to get under the fireballs and get some damage in right there at the fierce punch. All right, duck throw into the corner. Duck jump in. Duck jump into jab combo. Good duck combos right there. EX duck rush punch. Dash. That might get punished. Absolutely. Not going to see a lot of damage though. Probably put Dudley about 40%. Ooh, less than that. 50. A little higher than 50. Trying to duck in there. Seth reaching in for that combo again. Good poke by Cody. Ooh, standing roundhouse by Seth. So good. Good damage air to air. Able to escape the corner. Gets the launcher. No feet though.
I want a shallow planet, Michael.
We have a fucking moment, you fucking idiot. Dudley taking advantage of jump-ins right there.
Another inevitable victory. What will happen now? Fight! Sonic
Alright, so the onslaught of Dudley continues here. Seth able to start out with some decent damage. Jumping back, gets thrown again. Stuffs the EX Tandon engine, maybe? Ooh, big damage by Seth, though, coming all the way back. Chance looking in here. Chance looking for damage. Don't count Chance out yet. He's got those combos. Now you're going to see leg here, maybe. Oh, sits on the Sonic Boom. Boom. Wall jump, cross up. Watch out for legs here. There's a sweep. There's the cross up. That's going to get stuffed by Super. Only one hit, though. Looks like Seth tried to punish with Ultra right there. Didn't come out. Got teleport instead. Going for Ultra. Don't push a button. Lots of chip. Punish by Ultra. Great punish by Seth. Chance Wardlow is going to take game 2. Or, I mean, round 2 of game 2. So, Duck Lord here just needs to win 1 to send Chance home and to move on in loser's bracket. Coming up next, we're going to have Thor versus Ryan Benbrook. There's that mid-screen reach out and touch somebody that you see Chance try to pull off. Jump in, throw. Really like to see Seth do some more uppercuts here. There's the super is going to be used. EX rush blow? Okay, just standing Fierce Punch. Good damage still, though. It all looks good. Good anti-air by Dudley. Chasing him down. Wall jump, cross up, can't get the link. So the way these matches have kind of been going, Duck Lord just got to kind of chase down Chance. Chance doing a lot of just kind of hit and run tactics. So he'll jump in, go for the cross up, and immediately retreat to full screen. Looking for Ultra maybe, got to be careful. There's the cross up, big damage here. Dudley about 3, or okay, so about 10% damage scaling. EX Sonic Boom followed up. There's the cross up again. Where's the punish? Gets the jump in. EX uppercut. Reaches back. So it's going to be 1-1. Chance Wardlow, Duck Lord. We're going to go to the third game here. Bam. Alright, so going into game 3. Either one of these characters lose, they are out of the tournament. Pretty close match so far. Every match has come down to the last about 10% of health, so not really a blowout by either player. Cody looking at a strong start here. Cross counter, point blank range, stops the jab. Cross counter, stops the uppercut. Reaching in there with the round, big counter hit damage. Chance looking to get out. You're gonna see jump back here. Ooh, jump forward, cross counter again, stopping the cross up. EX upper or EX fireballs right there. Alright, reaching in there with some jabs. Now, Dudley does counter those hits, but he still takes the damage of whatever the move was, so it's not exactly free. Ooh, went for the EX. Cross counter right there. Just gonna rush all the way across the screen. So risky. You notice last round, Chance Wardlow woke up with Ultra right there and stuffed that attack. Chance Wardlow might have missed an input right there, and that's lucky damage for Duck Lord. He's really got to watch out for that. Alright, Chance trying to reclaim his awesomeness here. Big kicks damage in there by Seth. Wall jump, cross up. Ooh, go for toe taps instead. Fell short. Getting counter hit. Watch for the throw. Watch for the throw. Author B, I would love to put the camera just on Cody Sturgill, but we cannot. We don't have a roaming camera. If you subscribe and we get sponsored, we'll have a camera crew. Simple as that. Going for a wake up Ultra again. What's the response? EX uppercut. Maybe looking for Ultra right there. Big legs. Don't count him out yet. Oh, almost go for the foot taps. Missed it. Again, same thing. Go full screen. Look for the cross up. Go for the cross counter. There it is. That's so risky. It's still damage. 40 seconds left to play. Gets a big jump in. Counter hit. Ducklord moves on 2-1 against Chance Wardlow. Again, if you're watching at home, check out the bracket. Ryan Benbrook versus Thor Burmeister. Gonna see another Ryu-Ken matchup, I imagine. Ryan Benbrook's got a couple different characters he can go to, namely Ibuki. He can do some Akuma. He can do Dan. So we'll see maybe a couple different options here. And I am falling asleep at the wheel and not updating your names. But you are watching Top in the Shop here at Pew Pew Card and Game in Oak Grove, Missouri. If you're in that 70 area, come check us out.
Chance to see my beautiful card, dude.
Can we just swap Cam and Zoom in Cody Sturge?
The battle of the century. Fight!
I told everyone.
Good. Appreciate everybody watching at home. Shout outs to Blue Springs, and if you're on Cody Sturgill's friend list. Never mind. Shout outs to Oak Grove. But Ryan Benbrook starting out pretty strong. Let's see him put some corner pressure in here on Thor Burmeister. Thor Burmeister jumping away. Ryan Benbrook answering right back with the response. Focus attack, going for double Tatsu on Thor's end. Doesn't quite get in there. Stuffs that Tatsu with the crouching medium. They're going air to air here. Thor manages to try to fight back, get some momentum. Neither character wants to throw fireball. Ooh, big damage! I could have linked into Ultra. Can opener, don't push a button. Walk forward and throw, absolutely. Thor opting just to stop back. Ooh, okay. Went for the wake up uppercut, got punished. So both these characters kind of just seeing what they can get away with this turn, seeing what they can punish, what options do they have against the player. That's the important part about that first round, is feeling your opponent out. Ryu sit on a full stack of butter again. You're going to see the Ryan Benbrook special. Ooh, almost into super. That could have been into super. Look for the cross up Tatsu into super from Ryan Benbrook. That's how he makes his money. Oh my god, a big EX uppercut by Thor. Sniffing out the cross up. Using that step kick. Watch out for Tatsu. Minimally punished, thrown out of the cross-up. Thor coming back, using some bar for frame trap. EX Fireball's going to hit. Good anti-air by Ryan Benbrook with a standing roundhouse. Good anti-air tool. Ooh, could have been big damage. Went for the cross-up instead. Rush that shit down. EX Tatsu into hard Tatsu. Ryu just needs a little chip. Oh, and they're going to trade like that. One problem, one thing that newer players can get is they get so anxious to get that chip in, they can actually hang themselves and cause for that's how most comebacks happen, is you press so hard to get that little chip damage, you start making a lot of mistakes. So good job on Thor's end not to bite on that. And there was that crossbow I was talking about earlier, not punished though. Ryan Benbrook losing all of his super. Still marching straight back though, almost a whole bar built anyways. Light kick cross up. Crouching forward into fireball, good stuff. Thor going for a cross up of his own. Ooh, Kara throw not punished. Oh, that's gonna be big damage. A little bit of left, so same situation here. Ryan Benbrook able to just sit back, throw that crouching strong punch out because it's got such a good hitbox, good priority. You can counter hit people away from it, use it as an anti-poke tool. And so Ryan Benbrook really figuring out what Thor's tendencies here, especially use that crouching medium kick as a way to push his opponent out of the push his opponent away. All right. Shout out to Tim for just being really loud and carrying through on stream. Alright, so both characters opting to go for more of the spacing approach here, throwing a lot of plasma back and forth. Ooh, good anti-air by Ryan Benbrook. Gonna kind of trade though. Ooh, good FADC! Thor sniffs it out with a throw, going for a cross-up, misses the hard punch. A little too far back on the spacing. Crouching medium and a kick into fireball though. Man, Thor Burmeister playing so well right now. Really keeping Ryan Benbrook on edge. Ooh, Tim Tatsu. In a grab. No cross up that time. Ooh, focus attack. What's the punish? Sweep, you bet, at that range. Ryan Benbrook now air to air. Thrown in the corner. Dangerous place to be for Ken. Answers right back with light uppercut. EX Tatsu. Overhead thunder kick. Ugh. Hurricanes, thunder kicks. Call your weatherman. Sniffs out that carry throw uppercut. Ryan Benbrook says no carry throw. Ooh, not quite a crumple. Gets punished in the forward dash. Punishing the crouching forward into a full super. That cake has been baked. Ryan Benbrook will move on to play against Duck Lord.
I'm on a good streak right now, and you're gonna fuck it all up.
Alright, Aqualad versus Badger. Kyle, you want to do this? My throat's killing me. I'm gonna pass the I'm gonna pass the mic off to Kyle Brockman and maybe some assisted commentary by Thor Burmeister. So I'm gonna rest my voice, get some water in me, and Kyle Brockman's gonna close out this side of Lucius Bracket for you guys. Also, when you guys
Alright guys, what's up? Right now we are about to have young Alex Aqualad on Guy, okay, playing Guy, versus Badger on Vega. If you recall earlier from the match I commentated, Badger got worked hard by Robbie's Ken. Good.
Oh, I know who Arthur B is. That's my friend Max, I think. Max or Evan. Well, yeah, but...
Oh, no. Alright, you guys button checking? Okay, no button check here. These two just going right into it. Badger doing his favorite move, wall jump. Shout out to Max, apparently from Cody. He loves you like a man. One man loves another. Ooh, guy with throw, putting Badger down. Ooh, counter hits. Badger smashing his buttons. Ooh, guy going for that overhead mix up. Not getting Badger jumping around like crazy, saying, "Come find me." Ooh, losing his claw though. That'll hurt his damage. Oh, he picks it right back up though. Alright, alright. Ooh, boom. That's that big Vega combo. And he might jump. Oh, catching him sliding with the Vega Ultra.
What an ugly run. Did my beauty intoxicate you?
Alright, alright, these guys trying to get on each other, but just jumping around everywhere. Putting Vega down. Vega with the wake up. I'm just gonna call it a flash kick because I don't know what else it could be. Oh! Oh! Oh, flash kick failing again, getting tossed into the garbage. Here we go now. Oh. Oh, wow. Losing the claw, getting thrown. Young Alex on the comeback train here. Oh, the slide. Gotta be careful for that back. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Who will emerge victorious? Fight!
Badger going in. These guys keeping their space. Oh, going for the air grab in the air, trying to catch the flying Vega. Ooh, shoutouts to Alex Votaw getting online Xbox Live. Yeah, he just logged on. No. I don't know, that's none of your business. Why don't you go away from me? Oh, Vega losing his claw. Losing the claw and getting smashed by guys, and not a good day for Vega right now. And that Ultra does an obscene amount of damage. I will never understand. Guy taking round one because I believe that Ultra does 1,000 damage.
And then I'd walk out and
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Shouts to P Diesel getting on the stream. Oh, we like to see you guys back in here. Darkwing Duck. Oh, Vega getting toast. A lot of jumping going on here. Ooh, the focus attack. Oh, sweet by Guy. Into the throw. Vega losing his claw. What's a man to do without his Wolverine claw? Losing the mask, too. He is a man without an identity right now. Really needs to go back in the trash can and pick those up. Oh, big fancy Vega thing. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh! Not connecting this time. Badger's still gotta be on the defensive, though. Oh, with the sweep, I think, by Guy. I'm not sure. Oh, getting just enough bar for super, so let's watch out for that hit confirm into super that young Alex loved to do. That's Paul Day. I don't know who these people are. P Diesel needs to come down here. Ooh, XX, Blood Edge XX. Wow, now I'm all about stream viewers, but I'm too scared to talk to that guy. Oh, there's a hang confirm into super. I was too busy dicking around. I didn't see it happen. Oh, Vega. Oh, hard miss. Hard disconnect. Oh, and Vega, that's it for our friend Young Badge. Alright, Aqualad winning out. Aaron and Brandon.
I'll watch it on stream.
Justin, you didn't change it for the button.
Actually, can we open them at 10 so I can...
Ooh, I was just scared. I'm just scared of your name. Here we go. Aaron versus Young Bison here, but Brandon opting to go with Chun-Li because he likes to lose. Aaron. Shoutouts to all our viewers. Thank you guys for watching and commentating. Makes us feel good about what we're doing. Makes us not feel worthless. Keeps me alive. It's the reason I wake up every Thursday. Oh, the bird kicks. Sagat, the king, looking to get in here. Yeah, everyone please subscribe, Blood Edge, Author B. We need your guys' subscription so we can get on the front page and I'll become famous at this game. If you guys like to see some 3000 BPL Fuerte play, I'll be here all night. Stealing it for free. Anyway, back to the match here. That was a super weird little thing that happened there. Chun-Li with the rock bottom, telling Sagat if you smell what the Chun is cooking. Here we go. Oh, but she eats the fireball from the king and goes down. Bop. Maybe if she wasn't wearing such heavy bracelets, she'd be able to do a little bit more damage. Shoot, maybe an ultra. Oh, Sagat with the jump in leg to knee. I believe that's hard kick, isn't it? Hard kick to tiger knee. Yeah, that's for real. Someone played E-Honda one time. Oh, Brad played E-Honda in finals once against Brandon. Played E-Honda. It was tight. I would play E-Honda. He just seems too hard. Oh my god, please play Dan. Oh, Chun-Li coming in with the kick. Trying to keep Bison at bay here. Bison. Or Sagat, my apologies. Ooh, Chun-Li with the rock bottom, putting Sagat down for the 1, 2, 3.
I guess all my training paid off, huh?
Juggernaut Poems. Oh, PSN. We have a PlayStation somewhere, don't we? Brad has that PS3 stick. I think Blood Edge might be Mike Ross, the way he's talking about the Honda. Oh, Sagat telling Chun-Li to get out of my face, but Oh, Sagat trying to keep Chun-Li trapped in the corner. Looks like we gotta get the PlayStation moved tonight, boys. Tell Brad to come up here with his PlayStation 6. So if you guys all have PSN, how do you feel about Evo being on 360s this coming July? How does that make you feel? Does it hurt you, or do you have a 360 probably that you keep in a closet somewhere? All right, Sagat taking round 1. Oh, Brandon going to his evil bison. Brandon going to bison here.
I was like, oh, you give me 8 on tonight?
Jaguar!
You put that on straight up and down, you look like Legion.
Oh, man. Alright. We got some players drawing here. I always go to the talent cam on accident. There we go. Game cam. Here we go. Bison. Now, Brandon's Bison. The best Bipson. I like Darkwing called him Bipson. Oh, now Sagat keeping Bison on the ground. Brandon's Bison makes all of his cash off of head stomp into the Bison purple hand, and Sagat just keeping him on the ground in the dirt. Toss him out. Here comes the fireball barrage. Can Bison even get in? And when he does get in, will he just... Oh! Sagat, perfect Muay Thai form with the head kick to Bison. Putting the Dictator in the dirt. Bipson. I'm going to go ahead and change Brandon's name to Bipson. Mel Bipson. There we go. Everyone in stream. He's now Bipson. Oh, Bison missing the wheel kick. Getting biffed. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. The block, and then here it comes. Tiger. Genocide? Tiger. 13-hit Marvelous combo. That's all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. Bison going for the head stomp, getting blocked and getting kicked in the head. And there it is. Sagat. Perfect Muay Thai form. Hard kick. I believe Bison has passed away. Okay, fully passed away Bison. I'm going to give it off to Thor because I'm about to play Robbie here.
Alright, getting to go solo. Let's see. Oh, I thought that already happened. Alright, well, we're going to do Robbie and Kyle first. Not like it really matters. They're already ready. Let's see here. We're going to have Kyle in the player 1 slot, a.k.a. Handsome Dad. And over here, Robbie Boto.
Yeah, I had the base, and then whoever. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, good luck. I'd like to get your ass on the mountain.
Alright, Robbie, easily the top player in the shop. Kyle, one of the more improved ones lately. I have quite a bit of experience playing both of them. Kyle utilizing his wall jumps. Ooh, getting blown up there. Tatsu by Robbie. And a throw by Kyle. Kyle is in trouble. He's going to lose that first game, first round. Whatever. Not great with the terminology at this point.
Hey, Aaron. Ready to play?
Both these players play very aggressively. Probably keeping the pressure on. Kyle getting thrown around like a rag doll. That's a stun, and that's going to be 1-0 for Robbie. 2-1.
What?
Hey, Aaron.
The battle has begun. Fight!
Yeah, 2-0.
So Kyle now trying to rebound. Trying to avoid being sent down to losers. Wall flop, missed, getting thrown again. And this is looking ugly. He's going to go down again.
What will happen now? Fight!
So now Kyle really playing for his, not really his tournament life, but no one likes to go to losers. I know I don't, but I end up there every week anyway. EX Tatsu by Robbie. And it is becoming the beatdown we had expected. Ultra doesn't connect in the EX Tatsu to put him out of his misery. So now Robbie's going to take that 2-0. Which comment were you wanting me to read, Cody? Alright, and for my sign-off, I want to take Cody out for a steak dinner and then bring him back to my place where we can play with my miniature Dachshund and watch Free Willy on VHS. So, shout-outs to Author B. Here's Robbie.
I also want to give a shout out to Author B, keeping it real on the stream. I'm your host, Robbie Votaw. Thank you so much for Kyle Brockman and Thor Burmeister for taking over those last couple matches. We're going to go right into it, though, with Tiona. And Robert Cohen. So Sakura Ryu here. Wait a second, I think I have the names backwards. Stream, please. Oh, I totally have the names backwards. Okay, so here we go. Actually, just shaved off my giant beard last week. But anyways, we'll get into it. So, crouching hard punch right there to stuff the Tatsu attempt by Tim. So, Robert Cohen making a lot of money off this corner pressure with the Tatsu, and players got to recognize that those Tatsus, for the most part, barring the EX one at that close distance, are not safe. Robert Cohen doing so well with that neutral jump roundhouse, stuffing Tim out of the air with the crouching hard punch. Respect it. Trying to go for the overhead twice. Can over action. Sniffs out the focus attack. Tries a cross up. Crouching hard punch stuffs it. Robert Cohen playing so solid right now. Any risks he's taking are paying off, and he's just reacting just like that. Robert Cohen, anti-airs